Welcome. In front of me I have the Garmin Quatix 7, I think that's how you pronounce it, and I'll be going over unboxing along with a look at the watch itself, feature set, and then just give you my general thoughts and opinions as I go along it, or you could say first impressions. Okay, so let's just pop it open, and there is a seal, so I need to cut my way in. There we go. So based on the name, which is Quatix, you can kind of guess that this is probably more designed towards, well, something with water. And if you guess that, you'd be actually relatively correct. Anyway, and here we get Type A to this proprietary garbage plug charging cable, some paperwork inside, and that's really everything that there is that would be worth mentioning. Now the watch itself comes with the blue strap, silicone one, and a pretty hefty size. See if I remember how to put it up. I might need to actually plug it in to turn it on, but we'll see in a second. So basically press every button. Oh, there we go, it's turning on. Okay, so let's quickly run down some of the features of this. So as a watch designed for sailing, which is what this is catering towards primarily, we have things like boat data streaming. So we have speed, depth, wind. We also have GPS tracking, GLaNOS and Galileo, altimeter, barometer, compass, and we also have maps, but not just any kind of maps. We have inland along with coastal maps. Again, watch designed for sailing. And then we get everything else that you'd expect from a watch designed for smartwatch, more like. So we have things like, the heart rate, sleep tracking, blood oxygenation, stress, and just daily kind of monitoring of health and parameters associated with it. And then when it comes on to battery life for this, it's also pretty good, considering this is running not Google's, Wear OS, but Garmin's own system. We're looking at up to 18 days of battery life in a smartwatch mode, up to 57 hours with GPS usage, and honestly, that's pretty damn good. It's most certainly better than what any other watch can really get, a smartwatch specifically, from its battery, specifically when using GPS, as that is really draining, and you can kind of see that right here, as the battery goes from 18 days down to 57 hours. So just literally a couple days. I do want to point out it is labeled as up to. I always love those. Instead of telling you that our tests with this and this give us this much battery life, it's up to. You know what? It could be also up to 100 days for all I give a shit. I might never get it, but hey, it could potentially get up to, if I turn it off, for instance, it could get up to. So I just kind of hate it, but obviously Garmin isn't really advertising it like when it's turned off. It is stating in smartwatch mode, but hey, if you tested in smartwatch mode, should have been a actual figure of how long it lasted, not up to, with the most kind of convenient battery life. So there we go. Now, if we take a look at the specification right here, we have a couple options for this watch actually. So we have standard, we have AMOLED, and we have solar. And this one I think is the standard one. So with that in mind, standard one comes with a obviously LCD display with a resolution of 260 by 260 pixels and 1.3 inches in size. So I do have to say the display right here is not looking the greatest. I'm actually not even sure if this is LCD, to be completely honest. It acts more like the I don't even know how you call those. It's like old watch displays that you used to have on, Timexes and Casios and whatever, that used to have a display. So that's kind of how it looks like. The display is just kind of unreadable at angles. Like, you can see just straight up disappears. Look, it's privacy glass there. So yeah. It is a touch display though, which, let me just find an angle that you can see this. So there we go. But you can obviously use, typically, as you do on Garmin's, the buttons for navigation. Hello? Oh, it's this one. So you can use buttons for navigation. So let's just say I want to select English. You can see I can do it like that. One cool thing also that I really like in here is that you can set up Garmin's without ever connecting them to a phone. Props for Garmin for allowing you to select or set up a smartwatch that is supposedly smart without needing a phone. Something that other devices fail at, because apparently they're so smart that they always need to be connected to a phone. Otherwise they can't be used because they're so smart. But no, Garmin actually allows you to set it up without needing to worry about that crap. Just gonna quickly go through the setup so you can see how that looks like when it's, all good to go. Enable do not disturb. Sure. During sleeping. Sure. Let's use GPS. Oh, I don't think it's gonna find the GPS, honestly, as I am in a basement. Can I go back? Yes, I can. Okay. And there we go. So there is color to it, but holy hell is it hard to show. There is also some backlighting to it, though you would be hard pressed to actually see it. Let's quickly check if I can. Is there like, can I like, I don't know, deal with trying to find out where I can try to increase the brightness of this display, unless there isn't much of an option right here. So this looks like something that is designed to basically not need backlighting too much, as the display just kind of gets illuminated by the ambient light, which makes sense. That allows them to, in this case, reduce the battery life. Increase the battery life of the device. As display is primarily what drains battery on any kind of smartwatch, or any device for that matter. So quickly taking a look. So right now the backlighting is completely off, and you can still see the display even without any kind of light coming from it. And even if I would turn off the lights on here, this display wouldn't be visible whatsoever unless I press a button. So that's pretty cool in terms of, longevity. So yeah. Now, as usual, this is Garmin, so it doesn't come cheap. This one comes at roughly 1800 PLN, which is, let me quickly check how much that is. Oops. So we're looking at about $480. Now that would also include tax. But it is by no means a cheap device, but it is purpose-built, which I don't think there's many devices like this. So if you want to get something that is, specifically for sailing and doing water activities, this is a pretty damn good device. Also, considering this is designed for water activity, it does come with waterproofing, and it's rated for 10 atmospheres, which equates to about 100 meters in depth. So you should be also pretty good in that regards. But there's one more thing that I want to point out. So watches typically have, water resistant rating like this one, 10 atmospheres, but they are primarily rated for pure water. I think that's how you define it. So things like, salt water if the watch gets damaged from it, salt eats away from the seals, and they just stop holding, right? And water gets in, damages. A warranty wouldn't actually cover that for the most part. So something to keep in mind. And additionally, considering this device will be used, for instance, in sailing, chances are it's going to be abused a little bit. And when it comes down to watches that will be worn on your wrist while you're doing activities, ones that will, require you to use your hands probably quite frequently, chances are you'll bump into different things, railings and stuff like that. So what might happen is the display might get scratched. And this is using a corner Gorilla Glass right here, and not sapphire, which would have been much better for this kind of watch, especially I would say at this kind of price range. This is supposedly right now on sale for the price that I mentioned, but originally it was about $200 more expensive. So yeah, it's not a cheap watch by all means. And I also didn't mention one thing. The specifications that I was reading were, for the most part, for the 47mm watch. There's also a 51mm version of this watch, which will have some improvements, most likely in the battery life, as that's usually what you get. And my screen just turned off, so hopefully everything is still good to go. But yeah, with the increased diameter of the watch, you would be looking at, instead of the 1.3 at 1.4 inches in size of a display, and 280 by 280 pixels instead of the 240, I think, or something like that. In terms of other things, water resistance is still the same, and primarily everything is going to stay the same. The only other difference is there's more storage on the device, and the battery, most likely, if I can find the info, will provide you with a better battery life. But those are, other than that, the device will primarily have the same kind of feature set. Now, quickly checking one more thing. So I do want to, this checking their website, it seems like the 51mm variant is going to come with a metal bracelet, which could potentially be nice if you like that. And on top of that, it's only, at least on their website right now, only allowing me to select the solar. If I change it to AMOLED or standard, it automatically switches back to the 47mm from the 51. So yeah, the 51mm only comes in solar, which considering it's solar, it's going to get you much better battery life. If you are constantly outside, you might not even need to charge this device at all, as long as you have direct sunlight and the device is being constantly topped up through just solar charging. But anyway, with that being said, that basically concludes it. Solid purpose-built watch. So that's about it. If you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up and sync the Garmin Quatix 7 with Garmin Connect. Okay, and now, as you can see, we are doing the setup. We just need to select our language. I'll stick to English, of course. And now select that you want to pair with your phone. And now you can scan this code with the camera, but I would like to use the Garmin Connect app. It's available in the App Store or in the Play Store. So you gotta open up this app. And now if you want to add a new device, click the plus button. Select Find Nearby Accessories and click on Setup. As you can see, our Quatix 7 has appeared. If you want, you can, of course, manually scan this code using your camera. Let's click on Setup. Click on Confirm. Okay, then click on Done. Click on Next. Okay, in here we have some sleep schedules that we can already edit and add them. We have the bedtime and the wake time. You can of course edit it manually. It's up to you. Down below we also have the days of the week. You can edit everything. If you want to save, click on done, but let's click on next. In here we have the calendar permissions. Of course you can add that. Click on allow. Let's add the full access. Okay, in here we have our device. We can finish setuping it right in here. We can set up the music. We can set the Garmin Pay. We can connect with the Wi-Fi. Visit Connect IQ to get the custom watch faces. I will show that a little later. Or we can set up the live track, share a real-time feed of your activities. If you click on the watch icon and then click on your watch, you can also set everything right in here. You can set up the Wi-Fi already, so let's do that. You can pick available network and then type the password to connect to the Wi-Fi. Okay, in here you can get some music apps, so thanks that you'll be able to play the music. But when it comes to that, for now I would like to skip that. I would really like to finish the setup, because I don't want those things. I would like to skip them. In here you can add your paying cards if you're interested in that. I don't want the passcode. Okay, now the phone, not the phone. The watch has launched. But in your case, of course, if you want to add all of those things right in here when it comes to the setup, you can do that. But let's click on our watch icon and then let's click on the Quatix 7. Okay, in here we have a lot of things. I have mentioned the Garmin and the Garmin Pay and the wallet. In here we have the activities apps such as Bolt, Sail, Sail Race, Tides, Anchor, Fish, and many, many more. In here you can select the auto lap, the map for each activity, enable or disable the lap key, select the touch, system on, off, or map only, and many, many more. Down below we have notifications and the alerts. We can enable or disable the smart notifications. Currently it's turned on for general use and also for during activities. But if you're interested, you can of course edit everything. For example, for apps, during the workout, during the activity, you can turn it off. We also have our user profile, the things that we can change. Heart rate in power zones, for example. Add some zones or reset them. We have the health and wellness. A lot of things available to change. For example, we have the Move IQ. That's the thing that I always keep enabled. When your movements match familiar patterns such as biking, running, or using the elliptical machine, Move IQ will automatically identify the event and display it in your timeline. If you go to System, you can quickly change the language, change the display. For example, add large fonts, add the passcode, enable the auto lock, or, for example, check for software updates. I highly recommend to select the auto update mode thanks to that, everything will be updated automatically. You can also edit each activities and add more to your watch. A lot of things are available already. Okay, but let me show you another app. It's the Connect IQ. Thanks to this app, we'll be able to change our watch faces. But that's not the only thing. It's called the Connect IQ. It's also from the Garmin. You can, of course, get it from the App Store or for the Play Store. Simply open it up, go to device. We are already connected with the Garmin Connect, so it appears right in here automatically. And in here, you can add some watch faces. Click on Face It on the bar down below. Click on Get Started. Okay. It has been added on our device. Click the plus icon, and now we can choose the source image. We have the preset backgrounds already. For example, let's pick this one. Select the clock style. Let's say maybe this one. You can also change the color. You can change your watch face name. If you want to save, hit the button, release the thing. And if you click on install, it will appear on your watch. Okay, I'll go back, and as you take a look, it has been successfully added. You can also choose the watch face based on your from your gallery. You can pick every photo that you want. Let's say maybe this one. Click on Save. And if you click on Install, it will be automatically added to your watch. And when it comes to different things, in here you can add more apps for your watch. To do it, click on Search. And for example, I have added recently the hand wash and the hydration because those things are not defaultly on our watch. Maybe not the hand wash, actually, we can add it. Select the app, click on Install, then click on Allow. And as you take a look, the hand washing feature has been added to our watch. You can click on Launch, and in here we have notification how often we should wash our hands. But that's not the only thing. You can also add the music apps. Spotify, Deezer, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, and many, many more. If you go to watch faces, you can download many, many more. You have, for example, this one, the Red LED, which is based on, I think, the Fallout. But as you take a look, not everything is for free when it comes to this watch face. We gotta buy it. It's not for free. If you go to device, in here you can take a look on everything that you have downloaded. And in here you can also enable the auto update. So those two apps are like a hub and editing place for everything, and I highly recommend to get to know those apps. It may take a little bit, but it's really worth. For example, we have also a cool feature, Find My Device. When we don't know where is it, we can use that function. It also works in the opposite way. We can find our phone thanks to our watch, but it's in the settings, this feature. All right, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7, and today I'm going to show you how to pair this watch with the Android phone. So let's get started. First thing you will need to do is to turn on your watch, and you can turn it on by pressing and holding the light button until you see the Quatix logo on the screen. Once you see the logo, release the button and wait until the watch is done booting up. In the meantime, let's install application required for the pairing process, and the application is called Garmin Connect. So make sure you have the internet connection and Bluetooth enabled. Open the Play Store, tap on search, tap on the search bar and type in Garmin Connect and tap on search. And you should see this application, Garmin Connect, with this icon. Install it. One thing to mention, you can pair this watch in two ways with a phone. The first way is to do it through the setup process. So basically, if the watch is brand new, like mine, mine is not brand new, but it's been reset to the factory default settings. So basically, if it's brand new or it's been reset to the factory default settings. And the other way to do it is through the settings after the watch has been already set up, because you can set up the watch without pairing it with a phone, which is quite nice from Garmin, because most of the watch manufacturers don't allow that. You need to pair your watch to use it. Garmin allows you to use it without pairing. So I'm going to show you how to do it through the setup process first, and then I'm going to show you how to do it through the settings. Okay, so we have the application installed, our watch is turned on, and as you can see, it gives me this ready message. We can press the start button, scroll through the list of languages and find the language we want to use and tap on it. And now we're being asked if we want to pair our watch with a phone. We want to, so we can press the start button to confirm, and the watch will enter the pairing mode. You can tell by the QR code on the screen. So now the watch will be detectable by the application, basically. And as you can see in the app, we need to log in into an account. If you don't have an account, you can always make a new one by tapping on create account right here and then use it to log in. I already have an account, so I'm gonna check right here, tap next, enter the email address and password. And then we can tap on sign in. As you can see, we need to provide the code from the email address. So let's wait for the code and then copy it and paste it. Okay, and then we can tap on next to log in. And after you log in and you don't have any devices connected to your account, allow the permissions. We're gonna come back to the account thing. And once you see this pop up, tap on allow. Allow. Like I said before, if you don't have any devices connected to your account, the app will start automatically searching for the nearby devices. Always press back button, then start button again to re-enter the pairing mode, and hopefully that will solve your problem. Also, you could try to turn on and off the turn off and on the Bluetooth to kind of reset it, and hopefully that will solve your problem as well. Anyway, once the app detects your watch, tap on connected, link device, scroll down and tap on allow, and then wait. Tap on pair. Here, tap on next. And right here, as you can see, we can basically transfer settings from a different device. So this is the list of devices previously connected to my account. And I can basically transfer the settings from those devices to my new watch to have the same settings I had before on different watches. I don't really want to use it, so I'm going to use default settings, but if you want to, you can always select the watch and tap on transfer settings. And here we have the sleep schedule. This is useful if you want to use do not disturb mode during sleep and other sleep features. And you can set it up by tapping on edit right here, change the time, bedtime, wake time, and the days on which it should be active. And then you can tap on save to save it. Then tap next. We can allow the permission for the location. It's not required, but if you want to use some features like local weather data, some tracking on the during the workouts like running, cycling, and stuff like that, you will need to allow this permission. If you don't care, you can skip it. If you want to allow it, tap on allow. It will bring you to this page. Here you need to tap on permissions, find the location, and allow it while using the app. Now that's a microphone. No, never mind. Location. You can allow it while using the app or allow it all the time. I usually go for only while using the app, but the app will bother you about the permission for all the time, which is a bit annoying. So if you don't want to be bothered, you can select allow all the time and then go back by tapping on the back button. We had this before, so I'm just gonna skip it. Okay. That's interesting. So did we took too long for the location? It's already allowed. Okay. That was weird, but I guess we had to repeat the steps and wait for the watch to sync with the phone. If sometimes okay, it's synced. Because sometimes it might have problems with syncing, you can always tap on skip sync and sync them later on. But this one did, so we can tap on finish. Skip the tutorial, I don't need it, finish. And we have a home page. We have our watch right here in the top right corner. And if you go to more Garmin devices, it will be here on the list of devices. So that's how you pair it through the setup process. Now, and let's do it through the settings. So I'm gonna remove it from the app. Okay. Remove it from here. Okay. And let's say you have a watch already set up and you want to pair it with some phone. You need to enter the pairing mode on your watch. And to do that, you open the menu by pressing and holding the app menu button. Scroll through it, look for the connectivity option. Tap on connectivity, tap on phone. Here you scroll down and tap on pair phone. The watch will enter the pairing mode, and if you go to the app and go to more Garmin devices, tap on add device, it will start searching for the devices. It should detect your watch automatically. Tap on connected and follow the steps from before. So pair and connect, pair. Next. Next. Let's allow the location again, even though I'm pretty sure it is allowed. Like I said before, it will bother you about the all the time, which is quite annoying, to be honest. Sync now, skip sync, finish, skip it, finish, and we should see our watch right here. If you go to the device page, it should be right there as well. And it should say connected. And basically that's how you pair it through the settings. So if you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to pair this watch with the iPhone. So let's get started. Before we continue, one thing to mention, you can pair this watch with an iPhone in two ways. The first way to do it is through the setup process of the watch. So basically, if the watch is brand new or it's been reset to the factory default settings. And the other method is to do it through the settings after the watch has been already set up. Because Garmin allows you to set up the watch without pairing it with a phone. You can also disconnect the watch without resetting it. So basically, it allows you to disconnect the watch and pair it with different device if you want to, which is quite nice. So let's get started with the pairing. So first thing you will need to do, you will need to turn on your watch, and you can turn it on by pressing and holding the light button. And after the watch turns on, come on, Okay, you can release the button and wait until it's done booting up. In the meantime, we can go and download the required application. And to do that, make sure you have the internet connection and Bluetooth enabled on your iPhone. Then open the App Store. In the App Store, tap on Search, tap on the search bar and type in Garmin Connect. And here on the list of applications, you should see this one, Garmin Connect, with this icon. Install it. And after you install it, you can open it. On the watch, since it's done booting up, we can press the button right here to confirm. And now you will see the list of languages, if the watch is brand new or it's been reset to the factory default settings. Scroll through the list, look for the language you would like to use and tap on it. And then, as you can see, it will ask you if you want to pair your watch with a phone. We want to do that, so let's press the start button and the watch will enter the pairing mode. That's how it looks like. Basically, you have a QR code on the screen and you can use this QR code to download the app. Basically, it will direct you to this page if you scan it. And of course, you can also use it to pair the devices. But as you can see, the app is done installing, so we can tap on open. And once you open the application, you will need to log in into Garmin account. Come on. If you see the pop-up about the permission, you can allow it or deny it. Well, apparently we don't need to log in. I am already logged in, which is interesting. I just installed the application. I guess iPhone remembers the previous account and just keeps it on, which is weird. Anyway, after you log in and the app doesn't detect your watch automatically after you log in, you can always tap on More, Garmin Devices, Add Device, and now the app will start searching for the nearby devices, and it should discover yours. Here you have it. It was discovered. We can tap on Setup, tap on Confirm, and then tap on Continue in the app. For some reason, it says we have no Bluetooth connection, which is weird because there should be Bluetooth connection. Okay, let's allow the permission and go back. Let's tap on Retry. Let's try again. Okay, now it's connecting. This was weird, but it's connecting now, as you can see. You can tap on Next. And here we can copy settings from the previous devices. Because if you had any devices connected to your account previously, you will see them right here on the list. And you can copy the settings from them to this new watch if you want to. I don't care, so I'm going to use default settings, but if you want to, you can check one and tap on Transfer Settings. Here we can set up a sleeping schedule. So basically the time on which you go to bed and the time on which you wake up. And this could be useful if you want to wear your watch during the sleep or you want to track your sleep cycle and stuff like that. Anything that requires your basically a sleep mode enabled. And to edit it, you tap on Edit right here. Set the bedtime, set the wake time, choose the days on which it should be active, and then tap on Done. Then we can tap Next. Here we can allow the calendar access. This is useful for the notifications from the calendar. If you don't care, you can skip it. If you want to use it, tap on Allow and allow full access. Then we have the location. Again, it's not required, but if you want to use features like local weather data and stuff like that, you will need to allow the permission. If you don't care, you can skip it. And then tap Next. Sync now, finish, skip the tutorial, and the watch is paired with our phone. It's here right here at the top of the screen in the top right corner, or if you tap on More, Garmin Devices, it should be here as well. Okay, so that's how you pair it through the setup process. Even though we had some issues on the way, we got through it. Now I'm gonna quickly remove it from my iPhone and connect it via the settings. So let's remove device. Okay, go to the Bluetooth settings as well. Let me close a lot of the stuff because it's useless right now. Okay, go to the Bluetooth, find the, okay, it's not here, so never mind, we can proceed. And now let's say you want to pair your watch with a phone, even though it's already set up. You don't want to reset it, you just want to pair it. To do it, you open the menu by pressing and holding the app/menu button. Scroll down, find the connectivity option and tap on it. And here you select phone. Then find the pair phone option, tap on it, and the watch will enter the pairing mode. And now you can open the Garmin Connect application. In it, if the app doesn't start searching for the nearby devices immediately, you can tap on this plus icon right here, or more Garmin devices and add device. The app will start searching. It should detect your watch. You can tap on setup and proceed with the same steps as we did before. So confirm. Hopefully this time it won't have a problem with connecting. Let's see. Oh no, this time it went through immediately, which is interesting. And then we can tap on next. Next. Sync now. Finish. Skip the tutorial. And the watch is right here. And if you tap on more Garmin devices, it should be here as well. And that's how you pair this watch with the iPhone. So if you found this video any helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7 and today I'm going to show you how to turn off this watch. So let's get started. To turn off our watch, we need to press and hold the light button. Keep holding it until the menu appears on the screen. Once the menu appears, you can scroll through it, select the pair of icon, which is this one. And once you select it, you can tap on this icon or press the start button. Then tap on yes to confirm. And after a few seconds, the watch will turn off. And basically that's how you turn off this device. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7 and in today's video I'm going to show you how to turn on this watch. So let's get started. To turn on our watch, we need to press and hold the light button and keep holding it until the Quatix logo appears on the screen. Once it does, you can release the button and wait until the watch is done booting up, which will take a while. So let's wait. And we're back in the system now, and that's how you turn on this watch. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7 and today I'm going to show you how to stop the workout on this watch. So let's get started. So let's say you have a workout going on your watch and you want to stop it. You can do it by simply pressing start button to pause it first. And after you pause the workout, after a few seconds, menu will appear on the screen. And now you can use the up and down buttons to scroll through this menu. And here you have two options to stop the workout. The first one is the save. So if you select this option, it will basically stop the workout and save your progress, your stats. And the other option is the discard option. And this option starts the workout, but discards all of the results, so you don't save your progress basically. Maybe something went wrong and you don't want to save it, you can basically discard it. And if you want to save it, you select save, and after that you will also have the summary of the workout. If you discard the workout, you won't have the summary. If you save it, you will get the summary of your workout and you can check the data right here, and also in the app if your watch is paired with a phone. Okay, and that's how you stop the workout on this watch. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to add the workout to the favorites menu on this watch. So let's get started. So if you press the start button on your Garmin watch, it will open the activities and apps menu. And here we have the list of favorite activities, and on it you have only a few activities by default, and you can add more to this list if you want to. And to do it, you can scroll through the list, then scroll all the way down, tap on plus button, tap on add, and then scroll through the list of categories. We have different categories, as you can see. Find the category you want to add the sports from, for example, team sport. And then we have different sports in this category, as you can see. Find the one you like, for example, basketball, and then the basketball will be added to the list. And you can move it up and down like this, place it somewhere you like it to be, and then press the start button to confirm. And the activity will be added to the favorite list. And now you can quickly access it by simply pressing the start button and then finding it right here on the list and tapping on it to start the activity. And basically that's how you add the workout to the favorite list on this watch. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to unpair this watch from the Android phone. Unpairing could be useful if you want to connect your watch to a different device, or maybe you want to sell it to somebody, give it away to somebody. Basically anything that would require you to disconnect it from the phone or the account that is already connected to. Okay, so let's get started. So to unpair our watch, we need to open the Garmin Connect application. Actually, let me reopen it. In the app, you will see home page. Now tap on more. Find the Garmin devices option and tap on it. Here, select your Quatix 7 from the list of devices. And now, on this page, tap on the more options icon in top right corner. Tap on remove device and tap on remove. If you see this pop up, tap on settings. It will bring you to the Bluetooth settings, and here on the list of Bluetooth devices, you will probably see Quatix 7 watch. And what you need to do is to tap on settings icon, tap on forget, and tap forget device. And at this point, the watch is disconnected from your phone. And basically that's how you unpair this watch from the Android phone. So if you found this video any helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7, and today I'm going to show you how to change the straps on your watch. So let's get started. So if you want to change the straps on your watch, you first need to remove the old ones, and to do it, grab your watch, flip it around, and on the back of the watch you will see that on each strap you have this mechanism right here, this lever you can pull on, and basically you can pull it towards the strap, not towards the watch, but towards the strap. And once you pull it, it lets you to push out the strap from the watch like this. So basically you pull on the lever right here. I don't know if you can see it, but basically it opens the space right here. And that allows you to push it out like this. And here we have our straps and our watch. And the straps are usually locked in on these pins or poles right here on each side. And to put them back on, it's also quite simple. You grab the strap, you position it like this at the angle, then just push it and it will click in. And once it does, it will hold. Quite simple and quite fast. Same for the other side. So at the angle, push it in like this. And now the straps are attached. And that's how you change the straps on this watch. So if you found this video any helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7 and in today's video I'm going to show you how to disconnect from the Wi-Fi network on this watch. So let's get started. So first thing we need to do is to open the Wi-Fi settings, and to do it we need to open the menu by pressing and holding the App/Menu button, then scroll down and look for the connectivity option. And once you find it, you can tap on it. And here we can tap on Wi-Fi. And this is the Wi-Fi menu. What we need to do is to scroll down and tap on My Networks. And here we have the list of networks our watch is maybe not connected, but has them saved. And basically, when the watch is in the vicinity of that network that is right here on the list, it will try to connect to it as long as it has the strong signal, basically. And to disconnect from that network, let's say you don't want to be connected to a specific network anymore, you can find the network you want to disconnect from, tap on it, then tap on Remove, and then tap on Yes. And the network will disappear from this list, which means that the watch won't be able to connect to it anymore. It won't try because it's not saved anymore. And you can remove any network you like. Of course, later on, if you want to add some networks, you can tap on that network and add some more if you want to, but basically that's how you disconnect from the Wi-Fi network. You find it right here on the My Network list, tap on it, tap on Remove, and then remove it from the list, and your watch won't be able to connect to it anymore. So, if you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7 and today I'm going to show you how to change the language on this watch. So let's get started. So if you want to change the language on your watch, first you will need to open the menu, and to do that press and hold the App/Menu button. Once the menu opens, scroll through the menu until you find the System option and then tap on it. And the first option in the System menu will be the Language option. You can select it. It will open the list of languages. You can scroll through the list, look for the language you would like to use on your watch. And once you find it, you can tap on it. And the language will be applied in a few seconds. Like this. And if your watch is paired with a phone, you can always use the phone application to do this. So if we bring the phone that is paired with our watch, zoom out the camera a bit so you can see this whole screen of the phone. And on the phone that is paired with our watch, we can open the Garmin Connect application, of course. In the app, we can tap on More, Garmin Devices, select our Quatix 7 from the list. Here we can find the System option, of course, and then Language. You can scroll through the list, find the language you would like to use, select it, and then the language will be applied on your watch. So if we open the menu, it should be back to English, and it is. Okay. And that's how you change the language on this watch. If you found this video any helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7 and today I'm going to show you how to change the time on this watch. So basically, if you want to set the time manually, you don't want your watch to sync the time automatically from the phone, GPS or internet, you just want to have it at specific time and you don't want it to change. You can do it and I'm going to show you how. So let's get started. So first thing we need to do is to open the menu, and you can do it by pressing and holding the App/Menu button. Once you open the menu, scroll through it and look for the System option. And once you find it, select it. Here find the option called Time, tap on it, and then scroll down and you will see this option, Set Time. And by default, it will be on auto, and it means that the watch will automatically sync the time from your phone if it's paired with a watch, or if the watch is paired with a phone, my bad, satellite or internet. And you can change it to manual. So if you tap on Set Time, you can change it to manual, and now you can set the time yourself. After you select manual, the time option will appear and you can tap on it. And here we can change the hour and then minutes. Of course, if you have 12-hour time format, you can also change AM and PM. And once you're done, you can press the start button to confirm. And the time should be updated. And if you go back to watch face, you should see the change. And basically, that's how you change the time on this watch. So if you found this video any helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7 and today I'm going to show you how to unpair this watch from the iPhone. Unpairing could be useful in cases like if you want to pair your watch with another device, or you want to give it away to somebody, sell it to somebody, basically anything that would require you disconnecting your watch from a phone and the account on your phone. So let's get started. And first thing you will need to do is to open the Garmin Connect application on the iPhone that is paired with your watch. Actually, let me reopen it like this. And once you open the app, you probably will see the home page. And you can tap on More, Garmin Devices, and here you should see your Quatix 7. Now tap on it, and then tap on the More Options icon in the top right corner. Once you tap on it, tap on Remove Device, and tap on Remove. The watch will disappear from the app. Now we can go to the Bluetooth settings on our iPhone. This is also important, so go to Settings, Bluetooth, and here, usually on the list of devices, you will still see your watch. For some reason, now it's gone, so I assume now the app does this automatically, but usually, and I recommend to check it, usually there is a device. Even though you removed it from the app, it's still here on the list. And what you need to do is to tap on the info icon next to it, tap on Forget Device, and tap on Forget Device again to confirm. And once you remove it from the Bluetooth settings, your watch is completely unpaired from your iPhone. And if you found this video any helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7 and today I'm going to show you how to uninstall applications from your watch. So let's get started. You can remove applications from your watch in two ways. The first way is to do it directly on the watch, and the other way is to do it through the Connect IQ Store application. This is the one I recommend, the Connect IQ Store application, because it's more convenient, it's easier to manage. But if you don't want to install application on your phone, you can always do it directly on the watch. And to do it directly on the watch, you need to open the favorites menu by pressing the start button, then scroll through it, find the icon of the app you want to uninstall. And once you find it and select it, like hover over it, press and hold the app/menu button. And then scroll down and look for the option called Delete App from Device. And once you select it, press the start button, press it again, and the app will be removed from your watch. It will disappear from this menu. And if you want to use the phone application, you open the Connect IQ Store. You tap on Device, tap on My Device Apps. Here you have the list of applications installed on your watch. You find the application you want to remove, tap on it, tap on the More Options icon, and tap on Uninstall, Uninstall, and the app will be removed. So if you go to the menu, scroll down, the icon should be gone from this menu. As you can see, it is. And basically that's how you uninstall applications from this watch. So if you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7 and today I'm going to show you how to force restart this watch. And force restart could be useful in cases like something is not working on your watch properly, maybe it's a bit sluggish, unresponsive, and something is not opening and stuff like that. You could try to restart your watch, force restart the watch, and hopefully that will solve your problems. So let's get started. To force restart our watch, we need to press and hold the light button, this one, and keep holding it until the watch turns off. It would take, or it should take around, I would say, 10 seconds. So press and hold the light button, keep holding it. If you see the pop-up about the emergency, don't release the button, just keep holding it. And after some time, the screen will go dark. Keep holding the button for a few more seconds. And after a few more seconds, you can release the button, and at this point, the watch should be turned off. And after the watch turns off, you can then turn it back on by pressing and holding the light button again, like this. Once you see the Quatix logo, wait until the watch is done rebooting. And here we have it. We're back in the system, and that's how you force restart this watch. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7, and today I'm going to show you how to adjust the backlight brightness on this watch. So let's get started. First thing we need to do is to open the menu, and you can do it by pressing and holding the App/Menu button. Once you open the menu, scroll through it and look for the option called System. And once you find it, tap on it, of course. In the System menu, find the option called Display and select it. And here we have during activity, general use, and during sleep, basically 3 states of the watch. During activity is basically when you're tracking some activity. You have like workout going, let's say running. Then we have general use, so when you're using your watch normally without any activity going, or when you're not sleeping. And then we have during sleep is basically when you're sleeping. And we can change the screen brightness for each state of the watch. So if you tap on during activity, we have the brightness option, and we can increase it or decrease it by tapping on the plus and minus buttons. Then we can press back. Then we have the general use. And if we decrease the brightness for general use, it will decrease right here, because I'm not recording any activity or sleeping. So basically that's when it happens during the general use. Let me go back to 100%. And finally we have the during sleep. And I recommend to keep this one low, because when you're sleeping and the screen wakes up, it's good to not have it blinding you, basically. Although the backlight, it's not that strong, but still, I recommend to keep it at low percentage. So adjust this to your liking. And once you're done, you can press the back button a few times to go back to watch face. And that's how you adjust or change the backlight brightness on this watch. If you found this video any helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to track the amount of steps taken on this watch. So let's get started. You can track the steps on this watch in a few ways. The first way is to do it through the glances menu. So if you're on your home screen of the watch, you can always swipe up on the home screen to open the glances menu. You can scroll through this menu and look for the step counter. And here we have it. You can also tap on the step counter to open more detailed information. And we have distance, steps, since midnight, so the graph since midnight, and then we streaks, and then we have distance, and that's about all. Another way to check these steps is to use the phone application on the phone that is paired with your watch. So if your watch is paired with a phone, you can always open a Garmin Connect application, and there you can check the steps in more detailed info. Or rather, you have more detailed information about steps. So to check these steps via the phone, you need to grab the phone, open the Garmin Connect application on it. In the app, you need to tap on More, I believe, activities. And here we have steps, and you can tap on them. And here we have daily statistics, weekly, for weeks, I mean, and then yearly. So we have quite a lot of data you can go through and compare stuff like that. As you can see, you have each day recorded and stuff like that. So you can track whole year even. And once you're done, of course, you can close the app. And that's how you track the amount of steps taken on this watch. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7 and today I'm going to show you how to connect to the Wi-Fi network on this watch. So let's get started. First thing we need to do is to open the menu on our watch, and you can do it by pressing the App/Menu button. Once you open the menu, you can scroll through it and look for the option called the connectivity. And once you find it, tap on it, of course. Here look for the Wi-Fi option and tap on it. Make sure that the Wi-Fi is enabled. Once it is, scroll down and look for the option called My Networks. Tap on it. Here we have the list of networks that our watch is connected to or has them saved basically. And when it's in the vicinity of that network, it will try to connect to it. I have one network saved, but you can add more. So we can tap on Add Network. It will start searching for the nearby networks. And once you see the list, you can find the network you want to connect to. Tap on it. And you can enter the password. You can do it directly on the watch, or if your watch is paired with a phone, you can do it on the phone as well, which I will do because it's more convenient that way. Okay, and then we can tap on Done. It will start connecting, and assuming the password is correct, it will connect like this. Connection successful, and now it should be connected to the Wi-Fi network, and you should have the internet as long as the network itself has the internet access. And you can add multiple networks here, and whenever you're in the vicinity of the network and it has the strongest signal, your watch will attempt to connect to it automatically if the Wi-Fi is enabled. Okay, and once you're done, you can press the back button a couple of times to go back to watch face, and that's how you connect to the Wi-Fi network on this watch. If you found this video any helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7 and today I'm going to show you how to take a screenshot on this watch. And screenshot could be useful in some cases, like when you save, let's say you want to take a picture of your performance during the training, or maybe you want to save the name of the song you're listening to actually on your watch and you want to keep it somewhere and remember it later on, anything that will require you to take a capture of the screen of your watch. And of course, I'm going to show you how to set it up and use it. So let's get started. So to take a screenshot on the Garmin watch, you need to first enable it because you need to set up a hotkey for it. And to do it, we need to press and hold the menu button to open the menu, then scroll down, look for the system option and tap on it. And in the system menu, we need to find the hotkey option. And once you find the hotkeys, tap on it. And here you have the list of shortcuts, quite extensive one. Find the one you would like to use for your screenshots. Let's say back plus light. So these two, yeah, should be good enough. So find the shortcut, tap on it, then scroll through the list of functions and look for the screenshot. And once you find the screenshot, select it by tapping on it. And once you assign the screenshot, you're good to go. Now you can take screenshots on your watch. And to take a screenshot, you go to the screen you want to capture and press and hold the buttons you set as a shortcut for the screenshot, like this. And it was once you take a screenshot, you will see the message "screenshot taken," and you can take as many as you want, unless you run out of the space, because there's a limited space on your watch. And to access these screenshots, let's say you take a bunch of them and you want to access them, you need to plug in your watch to your computer via the USB cable that was provided with the watch. You basically plug in one end right here and the other end to a computer. Your watch will pop out as a drive. You open that drive and there should be a Garmin folder, and in the Garmin folder there should be screenshot folder. And in that screenshot folder you will have your screenshots there. And you can copy them to your computer or you can browse them and see what's what. And basically that's how you take a screenshot on this watch. So if you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7 and today I'm going to show you how to start the activity or workout on this watch. So let's get started. So if you want to start activity or workout, you can press the start button to open the activity and apps menu. And here we have the list of workouts we can start. You can even scroll even more down right here to look for something. And you can also add additional workouts to this list by swiping that down, tapping on add, and then find the category you like, and then basically select the workout, add it, and the workout will be right here on the list. And once you find the activity you want to start, you simply select it, press the start button. Here we have settings for our activity. You can check the data pages. You can press and hold the app menu button to open the settings. And here you have the settings for the workout. You can change the data screens, alerts, power modes, maps, map layers, some settings for it. Then we have the power mode and training, and you can also add quick workouts, stuff like that. So there's quite a few options for the workout before you start it. And once you decide to start the workout, you can press the start button and the workout will be going. And here during the workout, you can pause it or resume it by pressing the start button. You can use the back button to make a lap. You can use the up and down buttons to scroll through the data pages. So if you use the up and down buttons, it will let you to scroll through the pages, and the light button just lights up the screen. And if you pause the workout, it will bring you to this menu, and here you can resume it, save the workout. You can resume it later, so basically it will minimize and then you can use it later. You can make a lap again, you can go back to start. So if you're using navigation, you can basically select this option and it will make a route for you to go back to start. You can check the recovery HR and you can discard it. And this option basically stops the workout and discards the data from it if you don't want to save it. And that's about all. I'm just gonna discard it at the moment like this. And that's how you start the workout on this watch. So if you found this video any helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7 and today I'm going to show you how to change the watch face on this watch. Basically, if you're bored of your current watch face or of the default watch face, you can always change it, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So let's get started. To change the watch face, first we need to open the menu. And to open the menu, press and hold the up/menu button until you see the menu popping up. And as you can see in the menu, first option we have is the watch face. We can select it. This will open the watch face menu. And here you can scroll through the templates of the watch face. Basically, you have different templates. And you can find the template you like. And once you find it, you can immediately apply it or you can customize it a bit further. So let's say, I like this one, the simple one. Then we can press the start button and we can apply it immediately, or you can customize it a bit. And we can change the layout. So basically the layout is the background of the watch face, as you can see, or not the background, but layout. You have different types of watches and you can change it right here. But let's say we like the one we chose from the template menu. Then we have seconds. So you can change how the seconds are being displayed on your watch face. Next we have the data, so types of data displayed on your watch face, and we have two of them, two data pools, and we can change them. And as you can see, we can select something like this, maybe something like steps. Can we select steps here? Elevation, battery life, calories, and here we have steps. Okay. We can also add another one for some reason. But once you're done, you can press the start button to continue. And now we can also change the accent color and data color. Okay, what else? Oh, we can also change the background color. You can have white or black background. And once you're done customizing your watch face, you can apply it. And here we have it. And now your watch face should be more personalized, more up to your liking. And hopefully it will make usage of your watch a bit more enjoyable, a bit more appealing. And that's how you change the watch face on this watch. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7 and today I'm going to show you how to set up the alarm clock on this watch. So let's get started. So first thing we need to do is to open the menu, and you can do it by pressing and holding the App/Menu button. Once you open the menu, find the option called Clocks and then tap on it. And here we have the alarms. Select it. As you can see, I don't have any alarms at the moment, and I can set up one by tapping on Add Alarm. Now we can set the time on which the alarm should go off, and you can swipe up and down on hours and then minutes to set it up. And if you're using 12-hour format, you can also choose between AM or PM. And once you're done, tap on the checkmark to confirm. Here we have alarm. You can confirm it by pressing the start button, but you can also edit it a bit further by pressing the down button. And if you open the edit menu, here you can change a few things. You can change the status, so you can turn it on or off. You can change the time. You can change the repeat option, basically on which days the alarm should repeat. And if you tap on it, you have choices like, not this menu, repeat menu. You have choices like off. So if this option is selected, it will go off once and then never repeat. But we have also daily option. So it will repeat daily, weekdays, so only on weekdays, weekends, only on weekends, or you can also select custom. And here you can select specific days. So let's say I want to alarm to go off on Monday and Friday. And then we can press the back button like this. And as you can see, my alarm is set to go off on Monday and Friday. Also, we can change the behavior of the alarm. We can go to sound and vibe, and we can select tone, so it will only beep. We can select vibration, it will only vibrate, or tone and vibration to make it vibrate and make a sound when the alarm goes off. And then we have the backlight. We can turn it on or off when the alarms go off. And label, you can assign the label to the alarm if you want to make them kind of different, or you want to have the way to differentiation, tell them apart. My bad. And then you can tap on done, and once you're done, the alarm will be set up. And now we can turn it on or off. You can add multiple alarms if you want. And once you're done, you can press the back button to go back to watch face. And that's how you set up the alarm clock on this watch. So if you found this video any helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7 and today I'm going to show you how to enable and how to disable the Do Not Disturb mode on this watch. And the Do Not Disturb mode is useful in cases when you want to mute your notifications on your watch and then unmute them. Basically, if you turn the mode on, it will mute the notifications, hence Do Not Disturb mode. And once you disable the mode, it will unmute the notifications. And that's what it is used for. And I'm going, of course, to show you how to enable it and how to disable it. So let's get started. To enable the Do Not Disturb mode, we need to open the controls menu first. And to do it, press and hold the light button. And after a few seconds, the menu will pop up, and here we have controls menu. We have different shortcuts for different functions of the watch right here. And what we need to do is to scroll through it by swiping on the screen or by using the up and down buttons. Select the Do Not Disturb mode icon. Here we have it. That's how it looks like. And once you select it, you will see the status of the Do Not Disturb mode. As you can see, at the moment, it is turned off. And if you want to turn on the mode, you can tap on the icon or press the start button. The status will change the on. The icon will get highlighted by color, which means that the mode is enabled. And now the notifications are muted on your watch. And you can press the back button to go back to watch face if you want to use your watch further with the notifications muted. And to disable the mode, you do the same. Basically, you open the controls menu, select the Do Not Disturb mode icon, of course. Then, as you can see, the status is on, but we want to disable it. So you can press the start button or tap on the icon. The status will change to off. The icon will go back to the gray color, which indicates, of course, that the mode is enabled, or rather disabled, my bad. And then we can go back to watch face as well by pressing the back button. You can also change some settings for the Do Not Disturb mode. And to do that, we need to open the menu, go to the settings, find the system option, tap on it, and find the Do Not Disturb. And here, of course, you can turn on or off the mode by tapping on the status option, but we can also tap on edit and change how it behaves. And you can change the way the backlight changes. You can also turn on or off the smart notifications. You can turn on or off the alerts. So if something is off, basically when the Do Not Disturb mode is enabled, it will be muted. So notifications by default are muted, alerts are muted by default as well, but you can change it. You can always select it on change and it won't mute the notifications or alerts. And then we have the wrist gestures, and you can turn them off or rather don't change them at all. So that's how you change the behavior of the mode. And then you can press the back button to go back to watch face. And that's basically it. That's how you enable and how you disable the Do Not Disturb mode on this watch. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to factory reset this watch by using the system settings on it. The factory reset could be useful in few cases. The first one is if you want to, let's say, sell your watch to somebody, give it away to somebody. The other way could be trying to fix some issues with your watch, but be aware that if you factory reset your watch, it will remove some of, or rather all of your data and settings from your watch. So that's like a last resort. And there probably is some more cases which you can use the factory reset for. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to do it. So let's get started. So first thing we need to do is to check the battery life on our watch. It's important because if the battery dies during the resetting process, it might damage your watch. And to check the battery, you can open the menu. And here we have the battery life. It's about half, so it's good enough. Now, to continue with the reset, we need to open the menu, of course. And once you open it, scroll down through the menu, look for the system option and tap on it. Then find the option called the reset and tap on it. And here look for the option called delete data and reset settings. You can also reset only the settings. We have the option reset default settings. So that will reset the settings to the factory default, but it will keep your data on. But if you want to completely reset the watch, you can select the delete data and reset settings. And as you can see, we need to confirm by pressing the start button, confirm by tapping on the yes again, and the resetting process will begin basically. And we need to wait until it's done, which will take a while. Okay, and once you see this on the screen, this like ready message in different languages, it means that the factory reset is complete. And that's how you factory reset this watch by using the system settings on it. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7 and today I'm going to show you how to install applications on this watch. So let's get started. Before we continue, one thing to mention: if you want to install applications on your watch needs to be paired with a phone via the Garmin Connect application. And once the devices are paired together, we can continue. And now we can install application called Connect IQ Store on the phone that is paired with your watch. And it works on iPhone and on an Android as well. So it works on both phones, so you don't need to worry about that. And to install the Connect IQ Store application, you simply open the App Store on your phone, go to search, tap on the search bar and type in Connect IQ, and then tap on search. And on the list of applications, you should see this application with this icon. Once you find it, install it, and then after you install it, open the application. If you see some pop-ups about the permissions on the screen, allow all of them. And once you allow the permissions, you should see the home page. And here you can scroll through different types of categories, look for something you like. And once you find the application you enjoy and you want to install it, you simply tap on it. So let's say I want to install this one. And once you tap on the application, it will open the info page of that application. And here you have screenshots, description, updates, reviews. What else? You can also check the compatible devices. So if you tap right here and scroll through the list, if you see the watch that you're trying to install the application on right here on the list, it means that it's compatible. Quatix is here, so the app should work fine on this watch. And once you decide to install the application, tap on install, allow the required permission, and wait. The app will be queued for the installation. And for me, it installed quite quickly, but sometimes it might take a while for it to install. The queue might be filled with like update or something, and it might be taking a while for it to install. So I recommend to be patient. And after the application is done installing, you will see this pop-up in the app or on your watch. That says basically that the application was installed. And if you open the activity/favorites menu on your watch by pressing the start button, scroll through it, at the bottom of the menu, you will see the application installed right here, and you can press the start button or tap on the name to open the app. And it is working, as you can see. And you can install multiple applications. And if you want to manage the applications, you can go to main page of the store and then tap on device right here, and then tap on my device apps. And here you have the list of applications installed on your watch. You can check them, you can tap on them, check the info, you can change the settings, you can tap right here to uninstall them. So you can basically manage the applications right here in the Connect IQ Store, which is quite convenient. And that's about all. That's how you install applications on this watch. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to track the amount of the calories burned on this watch. So let's get started. So to track the calories on this watch, we can open the glances menu and you can scroll through it. And here, if you don't see the calories, you can always scroll all the way down, tap on edit, and then find the option called add, tap on it, and then find the calories. And once you find them, you can tap on the calories to add them to the list. And if you now go back, the calories will be added to the list, and you can then check the calories through the glances right here. You can tap on this glance to open the calorie statistics, and here we have more detailed information. Another way to check the calories on the watch directly is to basically customize your watch face to display that info. And you can open the menu, tap on watch face. Let's say we want to use this one, so we're gonna confirm. Then find the data pool, so we want to edit the data. And then we can, I believe, swipe up and down on the screen, yeah, to scroll through the list and look, let's say, for the calories. And once you find the calories, you can press the start, and then you can customize the rest of the widgets, the info. And once you're done, you will see this option, or rather the menu pop up again, and then you can tap on or select apply, and the calories will be shown on the watch face. And the last way to check it is to use the phone if your watch is paired with the phone. And you can open the Garmin Connect application on that phone, and you can go down through the home screen, and you should see calories somewhere here. But if you don't see calories here, you can always tap on more, health stats, and then we should see calories somewhere here. Was it somewhere else, not health stats? How about activities? No. It was somewhere in these. Blood pressure, stress, body. Oh, it's in nutrition for some reason. I'm pretty sure it was in health stats before, but now it's in nutrition. You can tap on calories burned, and here we have stats for the calories, as you can see. And we have daily, weekly, 4 weeks, and 1 year. So you can check the whole year of stats. But these are only the calories burned. The watch also shows you like calories consumed by your body, I believe, not only burned by the training. This is only by the training stuff. Oh no, never mind. It says active and resting. So I don't know why this doesn't show right here in the app. It should be. Anyway, that's how you track the calories on this watch. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7, and today I'm going to show you how to download additional watch faces on this watch. Basically, if you're bored of the default watch faces and you want to get something newer, something fresher, you can do that, and I'm going to show you how. So let's get started. Before we continue though, if you want to download additional watch faces on your watch needs to be paired with a phone via the Garmin Connect application. And once the devices are paired together, we can continue. And now I recommend, or we need to download and install the Connect IQ Store application on the phone that is paired with our watch. And this works on the Android and iPhone as well, so don't worry about that. You just need to download the application from the App Store. So let's open the App Store on our phone that is paired with our watch, tap on search and type in Connect IQ, like this, and then tap on search. And in the App Store you will see this application, Connect IQ Store, with this icon. Tap on install to install it, and after the application is done installing, you can open it. In the app, tap on continue, check the bugs, tap next. If you see pop-up about the permissions, allow them. And at some point you should see the home page of the app, and here you can browse through different categories of the watch faces or apps, search for something you like. I'm just gonna tap on search, select the watch faces, and here we have the filter basically of watch faces, and we can browse watch faces. So find the watch face you would like to install on your watch, and once you find it, you simply tap on one. Here you can check the description, screenshots, reviews, and stuff like that. You can also check if your watch is compatible by tapping on compatible devices, and look for your watch on the list. Let's see if Quatix is here. We have it. Yes, it is here. So the watch is compatible with this watch face. So we can install it. And once you decide to install the watch face, you simply tap on install, allow the required permission, and the installation will be queued. And this might take a while because something might be ahead in the queue, basically. For me, it installed quite quickly, but for you, it might take a while, and I recommend to just wait. And once it's done installing, you will see the pop-up in the app or on the watch as well. And after it's done installing, it will be applied on your watch. And you can install multiple watch faces, of course. And if you want to manage them, you can go to devices, or device rather, right here, my watch faces. And here you have the list of watch faces installed on your watch. And you can browse through them, you can tap on them, and here you can see the settings for the watch face. You can uninstall them by tapping right here and tapping on uninstall, because there's a limit of watch faces you can install. As you can see, we have 32 remaining. So if you need to free up the space on your watch, you can just go to here, tap on watch face, tap right here, and uninstall it if you need to make more space for new stuff. Okay, and that's about it. That's how you install watch faces or additional watch faces on this watch. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have a Garmin Quatix 7, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to enable and how to disable the power saving mode on this watch. And as the name suggests, power saving mode is designed to extend the battery life on your watch, and it does it by turning off some of the features of the watch. So basically, if you turn on the power saving mode, it will turn off some of the features of your watch, but in the process it will extend the battery life. And it could be useful in some cases, like maybe you're on some hike and you want to extend the battery life because it's dying. You can turn on the power saving mode, and hopefully that will help you to extend the battery life long enough for you to get back home and then charge the watch. And I'm going to show you how to enable this mode and how to disable it, and also change some settings for it. So let's get started. To enable the mode, we need to open the controls menu. And to do that, we need to press and hold the light button right here. And once the menu opens, you can scroll through it by swiping on the screen or by using the up and down buttons. Now, what you need to do is to select the battery saver icon, this icon, the battery with the plus on it. And as you can see, the status right now is off. So the battery saver is turned off. And if you want to turn it on, you can always tap on this icon, or once the icon is selected, you can press the start button. And as you can see, the power saving mode will be enabled, and it says what it will be disabling, and it will disable phone connection, wrist heart rate, and other sensors, sleep tracking, and stuff like that. And now we have the estimated time and the status. So as you can see, the status is on. Here's the estimated time in the battery life in days. So if you turn off the mode, it's 8 days, but if you turn on the mode, it's 32 days. So it extends the battery life quite a bit. And once you enable the mode, you can press the back button, and that's how it looks like on the watch face when the mode is enabled. And if you want to disable the mode, you of course open the controls menu, select the battery icon, and then press the start button to turn it off. The status is off, and if you go back to watch face, it will be back to normal. You can also change the behavior of the power saving mode, and to do that we need to open the settings. So open the menu by pressing and holding the up/menu button, scroll through the settings, look for the power manager, and tap on it. And here we have battery saver. We can turn it on or off, of course, here, but as you can see, we have this edit option, and we can tap on it, and here you can change what happens when you turn on the battery saver mode. And we can, for example, tap on watch face, and we have low power watch face, or don't change. It will significantly decrease the range, the estimated battery life, because it will basically add 21 days to the, remove 21 days from the battery life if you turn on the battery saver. So as you saw before, when I turned on the battery saver, it gave me 32 days of battery. So it would remove that 21 days from that so it will be lower. Basically, it will be like maybe 10, 12 days of the battery life. And then we have low power. So that's the one, but that's default. So basically it has only hour and something else, and it's quite bare, but it's basically, it serves purpose. It gives you time and date, and these steps, I believe. Then we have music. By default is disabled. You can allow it. Then we have phone. You can keep it connected. We have Wi-Fi. You can keep it connected if you want to. Then we have wrist heart rate. You can keep it enabled. What else? Backlight. And pulse oximeter is turned off by default. And I believe you first need to turn on the heart rate to be able to change the settings for pulse oximeter. Okay, and once you're done, behavior of your watch, or rather of your power saving mode, will change when you turn it on. And basically that's about all when it comes to the power saving mode. So if you found this video any helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to enable the phone notifications for this watch on the iPhone. Basically, if you want to receive the notifications from your iPhone on your watch. So let's get started. Before we continue, first thing to mention is that if you want notifications to appear on your watch needs to be paired with your iPhone via the Garmin Connect application. And once the devices are paired together, we can continue. And now we need to make sure that the required permission is enabled for the iPhone to send the notifications to your watch. And this permission is located in settings. So we need to open the settings on our iPhone. In settings, we need to find Bluetooth option and tap on it. And here on the list of my devices, you should see your Garmin Quatix 7. Now tap on the info icon next to it. And here on this page, you should see this option, Share System Notifications. And this option needs to be enabled for the notifications to work. It's possible you also are missing this option. And if you are, you need to close the settings for now. Open the Garmin Connect quickly. Go to the menu. So more, Garmin devices. Select your Quatix 7 from the list of devices, of course, and then find the notifications and alerts. Notifications, if they're turned on, turn them off, then turn them back on, and sync the watch with your phone. And once you turned on the notification and sync the watch, you probably will see, and you should see, pop-up about the permission for the notifications. Once you see those pop-ups, allow all of them. And after you allow them, the option should be in settings now. So if we go to settings, Bluetooth, info, the option should be here now. And this option needs to be enabled. So make sure it is. And once it is, now we can go back to Garmin Connect application and set up our notifications, change some settings for it and stuff like that. So more, Garmin devices, Quatix 7, notifications and alerts, smart notifications, and here you can turn them on or off as the whole thing. We want to keep them on. Then we have the general use and during activity, basically two states of the watch. The general use is when you're using your watch normally, and during activity is when you're tracking activity on your watch. So if you have some workout going, and we can adjust how the notifications behave for both states of the watch. Let's tap on general use. Here you can turn on or off the notifications as the whole. And then we can also change how the notifications for specific type behave. We have calls, texts, and apps. If you tap on calls, you will see that you can turn on or off the notifications for calls. You can turn on or off the tone for them, so the beeping sound and the vibration. And you can do the same for all of the types of the notifications, so texts as well, and apps. Of course, you don't need to follow me. You don't need to turn everything on as I do. I just do it for the sake of the video. You can customize this to your liking. And once you're done with the notification types, you will also have the privacy option. And what this option does is basically if you select, let's say, press start, and you receive the notification on your watch, the content of the notification will be obscured. You won't see the content of it. And to see the content, you will need to press the start button or perform the wrist gesture if you select the wrist gesture option. And the timeout, how long the notification stays on the screen after you receive it. And you have 30 seconds, 1 minute, and 3 minutes. Okay, now let's go back and tap on during activity. And here you can do the same, basically. Turn them on or off, change the stuff for the types of notification. And once you're done changing the settings for your notifications, you can, or rather you need to, sync the devices together. So you go to this settings page right here, tap on this sync button. And once you sync the devices together, the settings will be applied on your watch. And now you should be able to receive the notifications. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send myself a message on Discord. Let me just check if I'm logged in. I am. So I'm gonna send myself a message on Discord, and it should pop up on my iPhone and on my watch as well. So let's see. And we got it on my iPhone and on my watch as well. So it is working. And if you miss the notification on your watch, you can always open the glances by swiping up on the home screen, scroll down, and then one of the glances will be notifications. And you can tap on it and check your notifications right here. Okay. And that's how you enable the phone notifications for this watch on the iPhone. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hello and welcome to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to set a custom watch face on your watch. Basically, if you want to use your own image or a picture as a watch face. So let's get started. Before we continue, if you want to use a custom watch face on your watch needs to be paired with a phone via the Garmin Connect application. Also, you will need to install the Connect IQ Store application for this to work. And you can install it by going to the App Store and going to search and search for Connect IQ, and the app will be here in the App Store. It works on the iPhone and Android as well, so don't worry about that. So install this application. Once you install it, open it. And if your watch is paired with a phone, it should be right here as a device. And right here at the bottom on this bar, you will see this option called Face It. You can tap on it. And then tap on Get Started. It will start installing a specific watch face on your watch. The custom one, basically. And once it's done installing, it should appear, or you should be able to customize it. But let's wait. Let's skip this. This was installed. It should be right here, ready to be. Oh. So apparently it's still updating for some reason. Let's sync the devices together. You can go to device and tap on this icon to sync the watch. Let's retry. Something is not working properly, but it should be working. So let's close the app. Let's change the watch face to something else. Like this, apply. I'm gonna turn off the Bluetooth to disconnect the devices, then turn it back on to reconnect them, and hopefully now it will solve the problem. So let's reopen the app. Let's check if the watch is connected. It is. Tap on Face It and see. Interesting. This never happened to me before, so that's something new. Let's see, is it installed here? It is installed here, so I'm gonna uninstall it, the Face It watch face, and let's try installing it again, basically. So let's go to Face It, get started. Let's reinstall it and see if it's gonna help. Okay, it's been installed, and this time it worked. Okay, that was weird, but we got through it, and now we can continue. And here we can tap on the plus button. And as you can see, we have options like photos, camera, and preset backgrounds. Preset background is basically something that is made by Garmin, and you can use it as a watch face. Camera allows you to take a photo with the camera on your phone, basically, and then use it as a watch face. And photos allows you to pick a photo from your phone. So if you have some photos in your gallery, you can pick them from there. So if I tap on photos, go to collections, downloads, I can pick a photo, and then I can customize it. So I can select the layout I prefer. Let's say I like maybe this one. Then we can add some features to our watch face. We can add data pools, like battery, for example. You can add more, like sunrise, steps, heart rate, and stuff like that. You can edit the data pools. You can tap on them and change the color of the icon, the text. So you can customize it a bit. You can do the same for the time. You can change the color, text, and outline color, hour font. You can change the fonts as well, as you can see. So there's quite a lot of customization, and you can customize it to your liking. And once you're done customizing your watch face, you can tap on Save, name it. And once you name it and save it, it will be added to the list right here at the bottom. And now you can pick from the watch faces you have saved, and you can tap on the Install button, and it will be installed on your watch. So if we go back, right here, it should be applied. And of course, you can install the ones right here on the list as well. Like this. And that's how you set up a custom watch face on this watch. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Quatix 7, and I'm going to show you how to enable the phone notifications for this watch on the Android phone. Basically, if you want to receive the notifications from your phone on your watch. So let's get started. First thing I need to mention is that if you want receive the notifications from your phone on your watch needs to be paired with your phone via the Garmin Connect application. And once the devices are paired together, we can continue. And now we need to make sure that the required permissions are allowed for the Garmin Connect application and your phone to send the notifications to your watch. And to do that, check the notification panel on your phone, and if you see this notification from Garmin Connect that access is required for the notifications to work, you will need to tap on this notification. It will direct you, or you will see the pop-up about the notification access. Tap on Allow, and once you allow the notification access, the notification will disappear. You can also press and hold on the Garmin Connect icon, tap on Info, and here go to Permissions, and allow the permissions like call log, contact, phone, and SMS. These are required for the notifications to work. Notifications like phone calls, notifications like SMS, and stuff like that. And to allow them, you simply tap on the permission and then tap on Allow, and it will appear on the list of allowed. Okay. And once you allow the required permissions, everything should be working now. So you can open the Garmin Connect, tap on More, and tap on Garmin Devices. Select your Quatix 7. And here tap on Notifications and Alerts, Smart Notifications, and turn on the notifications. And once you turn them on, sync the devices together by tapping on this icon right here. And if you see the pop-up about the permissions again right here on the notification panel on your watch, allow the required permissions. So tap on the pop-up, allow it, and then we can go back to notifications and alerts, and we can customize some settings for our notifications. And we have general use and during activity. General use is basically when you're using your watch normally, and during activity is when you're recording an activity like running, cycling, and stuff like that. So we can tap on general use, and here we can turn on or off the notifications for general use, and then we can change the behavior for each type of notifications. We have calls, text, and apps. And if you tap on codes, for example, you can turn them on or off. You can enable or disable the sound, and same for the vibration. And you can do it for each type. So text as well, and apps as well. And you can customize it to your liking, of course. You don't need to enable the same options as I did. Then we have the privacy option, and here you can select press start or wrist gesture, and basically if this option is enabled, it will obscure the content of the notification, and to reveal it you will need to either press the start button, so this one, or perform the wrist gesture. And finally, the timeout option is how long the notification stays on the screen after you receive it. And you have 30 seconds, 1 minute, and 3 minutes. Okay. You can do the same for the during activity, of course, without the privacy option, so you can adjust it to your liking. And finally, you can also enable and disable the signature. And once you're done, you should be able to receive the notifications on your phone, but sync the devices together again to apply the changes. And now I'm gonna send myself a message on Discord, and we're gonna test out if it's working. So we got the notification on our phone. Let's check if we got it on our watch as well. So let's find the notifications. We did not get it on our phone, or rather on our watch for some reason. So let's try syncing the devices together. I'm gonna close the app and reopen it. And try to sync the devices. Okay. Let's check the notifications now. Still no notifications, which is weird. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn off the Bluetooth. Then turn it back on. What else? We're gonna check if the notifications are enabled. They should be. Okay. So it should be working. So one thing I can check as well is if the do not disturb mode is turned on our watch, and it is turned off, so it should be working. And okay, let's try again. And this time it worked. So maybe it was some connection issue after turning off the Bluetooth and turning it back on. It is working. And here we have the notification on our phone and on our watch as well. And if you miss the notification, you can always swipe up to open the glances, and one of the glances will be notifications. You can tap on it to open the notification menu, and here we have our notification. Okay, and that's how you enable the phone notifications for this watch on the Android phone. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel or leaving the like on the video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.